right, everybody, so we're going to take a look at E on the clarinet, also known as note number 3 for the clarinet. And the first thing we want to do is we want to remember that we're going to sit up tall on the edge of our seat. Both feet are flat on the ground to make sure that, we're not going to run off. That'd be bad. Or if we cross our legs, we don't want to do that with clarinet. But we want to start with our left hand on top, right hand's on bottom. Remember, we're not really going to use that right hand a lot today. Left hand, we want to make that C shape. Remember how we did that in the first video? We want to do the same thing. Remember that your back thumb is going to go right here on this back key, okay? This is to help us play the note E, also known as note number 3. Back thumb on that back key. The next step, your index finger is going to go on this front key right here, the very first hole that you have. Your middle finger, not the finger you ever show anybody, is right here on the second button and hole. We want to put that finger there. And the third finger, your ring finger, goes on that third hole like this. Now, that's how we normally play some notes on the clarinet, but we're going to talk about just E. Here's all you got to do for just E. It's pretty easy. It's pretty fun. You're going to put down your first index finger and your thumb, and that's literally it. That's it for E. So let's make sure we're sitting up nice and tall. You're allowed to rest the bell of your clarinet on your knees if you need to. Remember, bottom lip in, top teeth go on that top mouthpiece. We're going to close the corner of our mouth, and we're going to go like this. Holy macaroni, that was fun. Did you do E? Did you make it happen? I bet you did. See if you can play it as long as I can. Ready? 1, 2, ready. Are you still going? Wow, you have lungs of steel. That's awesome. Hey guys, that's E on the clarinet. That's note number 3. Great job. Let's see what note number 2 is. Okay, so like E is like note number 3. So if I go like down from our musical alphabet, then that should be like note number 2. In theory, should be note 2. Let's see here. E, D. Yes, it is D. Very good. Note number 2 for the clarinet is D. Congratulations. Let's see what it looks like. If I take my clarinet, we make the C like we always do. Our thumb is still going to stay on that back key, just like it did for E, okay? First finger is going to be just like it was for E as well, but this time we're just going to add one single finger, okay? Add that second finger, boom. Now, what's really important with clarinet is to make sure you cover all of the hole. If I cover all the hole enough and I press down, I bet you can see I have a ring around my finger. We want that whenever we're playing to make sure that we seal all of our notes. So, thumbs on that back thumb key, first finger's down here on that front first open hole, and your second finger, the finger you never show anybody, is on that second hole. We're pressing that down, and we're going to let the bell rest again on our knees, and this time we're going to roll that bottom lip in just like we did with E. Top teeth go on the top of the mouthpiece. Make sure it doesn't go woo, 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 woo. Please don't ever share that sound with anybody ever again. Anyways, we want to make sure it's nice and tight, like this. Very good. We're going to take a deep breath, and we're going to blow to make this sound. Ready? This is note number 2. This is D on clarinet. Wonder if you can make it happen 4 times. Did you do it? Try it with me. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and. Whoa, that was good. That was good. Nice job. Okay, last note. What the heck is it? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, so we started with E. That's note number 3. And then we went to D. Note number 2. Musical alphabet. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, G, F, E, D, C. Very good. C is note number 1 for the clarinet. C is note number 1. Let's see what C looks like. See what I did there? See what C looks. I'm funny. If you're not laughing, I'm the fun. Anyways, okay, here we go. Making the C shape. See what I did again? See? It all goes back to C. C shape with our hand. Thumb goes on the back thumb key, just like it did with E and D. First finger down, just like E. Second finger down, just like D. Note number 2. So note number 3, note number 2. Now let's do that last one. Note number 1. Third finger. The ring finger goes down for note number 1. Remember, with your right hand, you can just put it underneath the thumb key here. We're going to let the bell rest a little bit on our legs. Roll that bottom lip in. Tighten the corners of your mouth. Top teeth go right here. And see if you can make this sound. Whoa. That's right. Now, sometimes you might get this sound out. And that's called a Squidward. I'm just kidding. It's not called Squidward. Easy to fix, friends. If you think about eating a giant cheeseburger, or a Boca burger, or tuna, or whatever, it's a big sandwich, okay? Big sandwich, can be vegetarian. If that's you, that's cool with me. Big sandwich, think about eating it, okay? Go, like you're about to take the first bite. When you do that, your throat opens up. Watch. And that's the feeling we want when we play those clarinet notes. If they're squeaking, think about like when we're eating a giant sandwich. If you can make that happen with your throat, I bet you can make that sound. Let's again, here's note number 1, C on clarinet. Can you do this? See if you can. Ready with me. 1, 2, ready. Very good. If you did that, you're a rock star, friends. Guess what? You pretty much just conquered the first 3 notes on the clarinet. Woo! Again, it's just me, alone, by myself. Cue the music, all by myself. I'm a terrible singer, that's why I play clarinet. All right, let's almost finish this video. Okay, so hopefully, after watching this video, you can confidently play note number 3, note number 2, and note number 1 on the clarinet. That's E, D, and C on the clarinet. If you can do that, you're a rock star, my friends. If you can't do that yet, practice each day. You'll get there, I promise you. And I'm here to help along the way. Here's the thing. I bet you if you took those 3 notes, you could figure out a song, maybe 2, maybe 3. Here's my challenge. Challenge time, okay? If you figure out a song, record yourself playing it, email it to me, kblack@wscloud.org. And if you do that, I might give you a prize. And it might even be worth something. Or it might be edible. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. We'll find out when we get there. Folks, you rock. Awesome job. First 3 notes on the clarinet. Done. Ready, set, check. See you later, alligator. Peace out, sauerkraut.